All right, we're back at it. That long load screen, like the beginning of these streams. Last time we left off, I was still trying to do helicopter search and rescue missions, but after some internet research, I found out a few things regarding those. And come find out, they're not exactly the most stable of missions to be playing right now. And apparently they're really, really rare too. But other folks were also saying that they didn't have any showing up on their map. That they were just really rare, not showing up, that kind of thing. So I don't know if that's a bug in the game or it's kind of as intended. Because, I mean, not every day is someone going to go have, what, 5 people missing? Like, search and rescue have to go out on that? I would say probably, you know, like once a week, once a day, maybe. Who knows? So I'm curious as to when we log in today, if those missions are going to be, if there's going to be any of those missions available on the map. But, we've been progressing, we've been leveling up. I think we've got some certifications that I want to take. I know there's one for sure that I want to take that enables real-time weather. So I'll be able to fly with live weather wherever, or I think it's like plus or minus 12 hours or something the dude was saying. I've been watching other people play, stream, tips and tricks, because there's a lot to this game. Right on. It's wild, man. It's kind of a new obsession because there's a lot to learn. Yeah. It's a fun time though if you're interested in aviation at all, bro. Nah, dude, I'm still down to truck. I'm still down to truck. I just didn't know if... I guess I should have asked you tonight, huh? But we want more certifications. We want our instrument rating. That's the main one we want. That enables the weather, apparently. So we'll probably... Let's do a flight, get sort of warmed up, if you will, and then we'll do that instrument rating. Oh, right on, right on. Yeah, I figured you sounded like you had your hands full with that. Did you figure out your what's it called? Your voltage or whatever? Okay. Name is the encoders. Nice, nice, nice. So you're not completely lost. We're working towards this right here, this search and rescue. But we got to perform landings on runways, soft runways, or bush. So we're looking for those jobs in particular. And someone on the interwebs had said something about them being skydiving jobs. Okay, we got a search and rescue up there in Canada. I don't know if that's going to be the same exact one that we did yesterday. Hopefully not. If it is, we can fly right to that guy and land on the top of a tree and get him. And we might have one down here in Australia. Yeah, we got one in Australia. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. That one's 3 stars. This game is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. A lot of fun here. A lot of stuff going on. I still don't have my controls mapped out all the way how I want them. Thinking about a button box. I've got my tablet, using that as a button box. So very, very cool. Very cool. Thoroughly enjoying it. So I wanna try and find a mission where I'm gonna be landing on grass. Like a grass runway. And someone was saying the skydiving missions are pretty good for that. But I've got to zoom in and see. That looked like a dirt runway. Done it? Yeah, let's do this one. Cool, let's do that to start out, and that should count as one of those missions, I think. It might. I know recommend is 32, and RAM is not super bad to upgrade. Not terrible as far as very easy to upgrade and not super expensive. Especially, do you got DDR4 or DDR5? DDR5 is gonna be a little bit more pricey, but better. Four? Yeah, so you can probably get RAM for pretty cheap. Right.
Pilot, you have 2 skydivers on board.
And don't do what I
Let's
almost
give
did.
them
I
the
almost
thrill of
bought
a
DDR5
lifetime.
when my
Here we go.
motherboard wasn't
Hang on
compatible
tight.
with it. I had it in the
Captain,
cart and
we're
everything.
counting on you to make this a fantastic jump.
Okay.
We're all set, so now is your turn to steal the show.
So I was looking at how to use autopilot a little bit. That's coming. I just got to set that up. I don't want to do that on stream, and I haven't had the
Yankee Hotel, Bravo,
free time or
Kilo
desire to
Traffic
sit there
Cessna,
and
Victor Hotel. Bravo Whiskey uniform is taxiing to runway
half a
22.
button box. I feel like I have
Everyone
gotten
okay?
a ton better
Great.
at this game in
Best
general.
team.
Just getting the touch, the feel
Well,
for the controls.
As it's your
I think
first time with
everything's
us,
sort of
folks,
clicking.
please focus and
The
strictly follow my
helicopters are still
instructions.
hard as can be.
Don't forget to fasten your seatbelt. Final gear check. Helmet on.
And I'll
Altimeter.
probably
Eye shield.
do, before I do a search and
Cool.
rescue, I'll probably do like a transport mission, like a, what do they call it? Boy, I'm brain farting. A passenger mission on a helicopter, transport someone to their meeting or their nightclub or whatever they are, them rich folks renting helicopters. You imagine having that kind of money? Charter a helicopter flight money? That'd be crazy.
Yankee Hotel, Bravo, Kilo Traffic Cessna, Victor Hotel. Bravo Whiskey uniform taking off runway 22 departure to the south.
The runway should be dirt, yeah? Yeah, nice. Okay. I saw someone taking off, and they used some flaps to take off, so they didn't have to have as much speed or something. I don't know. So I'm gonna bump my flaps up to 10%. We'll put them back whenever we get off the runway here. Need about 55 knots to get off the ground in this thing. Wheels up. Let's go.
Just a quick heads up. Your drop axis today is into the wind, heading 207 degrees.
Dang, that's a button I gotta map.
Speed is 9 knots.
For the rudders, I thought about it. I really thought about it.
Just in case.
I use it on my
I've got
stick.
your back. Watching on everything from here are blue skies and a whole lot of fun jumpers.
All right, we'll follow. I'll follow the instructions here. So this is just, we gotta climb. Jump axis approach 2.8, 9.9, 3 nautical miles. We can skip all this if we so desire.
Quick reminders before we take the climb.
think
I'm Queenie, your jump master today.
I'm gonna start climbing.
You can unbuckle your harness. It's safe now. You don't want to stay strapped in case the plane goes down at that altitude. Trust me. When the aircraft hits 10,900 feet, that's
I've
the
started
base
sort of ignoring
Please
the
hold on 60 seconds max. Then hit the slope, okay?
some of the prompts, especially with landing. I'm gonna see if this dings me. It shouldn't. As long as I fly safe and don't do anything crazy like
Super cold now.
out of traffic pattern or whatever. But if I can get up there quicker and turn around, that's all we're doing. We're trying to hit like 15,000. We got our landing cleared and all. Yeah, you can ignore them, but you get penalized. My landing light, I forgot to turn that on. I always get in trouble for that. I think it's right down here. These maybe? Right here. So I'll just turn that on and leave that on. It's kind of weird reaching. I got to take my hand off the control stick to yeah, you don't get fined, but you don't get paid as much. So kinda. I got my landing lights on now, so I won't get penalized for
Our
that.
gear comes with a safety device. Even if you forget to pull the cord, your reserve parachute will open.
I got my rate of climb a lot higher than they recommended it, and I think I can burn out my engine if I'm not careful, but I haven't got any warnings on that. And I could probably land this thing. We've been flying a lot of the Cessna 172. I think that's what this is. There's our plane right now that we're in. Borrowed plane. They let me borrow planes and do missions. But back there is where we gotta start our approach for the skydive. So. Yeah, I'm stalling out right there.
Not a good idea now. Trust me.
That's right.
I'm sure
Old
you'd rather
Charles
hold your jump
Airline.
than be worried about holding back.
People can look. They look pretty crazy. I don't know if it's all AI generated AI. I know all the dialogue is AI voiced, so it can get kind of crazy, and the models look fairly uncanny from time to time. And I think that I kind of like it. I'm not like upset about it. I've heard some people be like, why didn't they just pay voice actors as much money as they're making? It's like, nah, dude, I'm okay with the creepy, shark-eyed looking AI people. I'm alright. There's something like 3 million missions in this game or something. And I read that they were procedurally generated, so we gotta chill on our climb here. Just wait till I do a cargo run here in a minute and look at these boxes that they give me to haul. It definitely looks kind of sketchy. I'm like right on the verge of stalling this thing with my angle.
Ready to roll? Hope so.
I'm so ready.
My climbing angle. I can skip to the jump run approach, but I meant to put my flaps down, but apparently I had them up the whole time. We're currently
If anyone wants to say
at
something, it's
6,000
now or
feet,
never,
some
bro.
change.
Okay, now I'm freaking out.
I'm sure they won't let you skydive if it's too windy. It's like a little turbulent up here. You see my plane sort of jerking around a little bit. That's not just me not knowing how to fly. There's probably some of that involved too, but we're climbing fairly steady. Degree climb angle.
Your first time in Holbrook, Good idea.
You got 2 miles to make it up there.
From here, Holbrook is a real treat for the eye. Would have been a shame missing this spot.
We are gonna figure out this autopilot at some point, and that'll be pretty fun. That'll take some of the guesswork out of it. We're almost up there. We're 7,000. It's a stall warning we keep hearing. Gotta climb another couple thousand feet. We're at 8,000 feet now. Might need a little bit more than a mile. I might should just follow the route. If we get to the jump axis approach and we're still not where we need to be, we might just skip. But I feel silly that we've flown this far. He ain't happy with me trying to climb basically straight up though. Yeah, we gotta gain some more altitude. Still out. We're still climbing. We're at 9,000, so we got another 1,000 feet to get there. I know that's annoying. That's annoying me. I might be able to make it now. If not, we'll have to do a little turnaround up there. I'm at 9,200. Climbing pretty good now. Steady like 11, 12 degrees. It starts fussing at me. Give me credit now for altitude. For whatever reason, I'm not going to question it. I'm going to go to that the waypoint.
Jump. Jumpers, spread your wings.
9,700 feet is not working. Adjust the altitude before you drop us, dude.
Gotta get higher, huh? He said, we ain't jumping. It ain't worth it. My heading just played. Come on now. Well, she's struggling to get out there. Oh my goodness. Oh, we gotta fly. We gotta climb. This is turning into a bit of a nightmare here. Not like a nightmare, but kind of annoying. I think I'm I lost like 200 feet. Alright, I'm climbing now. When I hit 1,000, I'm gonna turn around. And maybe we we can make. We should be able to make it back there by and gain our other 1,000. I don't know why he gave me the green light. I stay at 10,900 feet when I wasn't. I thought it was gonna let me slide. It's just under 10,000. All right, we're at 9,800. I feel like this might be an abysmal sort of fail of a mission. If I get back to base or whatever. Was he jumping? Someone jump? Oh, they jumping?
Great.
Okay. If y'all get out the plane, I'm gonna go put it down.
Make sure to engage red light until we get back to the exit point.
I'm gonna land her, right? Alright.
Guys, jumper's out.
You did well. A few tweaks needed, but we'll help you fine-tune things.
No joke.
See you in a minute.
Alright, so now, now I just got her, we're drifting, we're engines cut, and we're just falling. I think 170, it starts fussing at me for airspeed, so we're trying to keep it under 170. Where's the runway? That's our final. Okay, we're right over the runway, I think, so I don't want to get super penalized for flying over the airstrip. We're at 3,000 feet. We're gonna put her in real, put her in there real gentle, like, you know. Come on now. There's no landing gear on this thing, so I ain't gotta worry about that. I got my landing light on for once. Announce that we're landing. Runway 22 right in front of us.
Yankee Hotel Bravo Kilo Traffic Cessna Victor Hotel. Bravo Whiskey Uniform is on.
We're gonna give her a little bit of flaps whenever we get our airspeed down a little bit. I'm gonna sort of flare it up here. Nose up, get some airspeed down. Coming in pretty hot.
Mate, you were really slow. You know it's all about being fast, right?
Oh boy, what? Enter taxi without announcement? No, I did not. He said I was really slow, the air traffic controller guy. I feel like that landing was buttery. Alright, we came this far, we're not gonna skip the shutdown. We do gotta taxi a little bit. Should have been more aggressive on my approach, come in hotter, steeper angle of descent, I feel like, and then pulled up like at the last minute to bleed off my speed. We made it though. We ran off the end of the runway a little bit, like slowing down, but we were wheels on the ground on the runway, no problem. Oh, come on, dude. They need to figure out what the universal taxi speed is, because I was it showed 5 nautical miles an hour. 5 knots. I don't feel like that's too fast at all. I had to have been real close to hitting that building with my wing.
It was an okay session. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Did we get an A? Execution time was terrible. Jumper's position was terrible. Whatever. That's fine. That was a ton of XP though. 204,000. I knew we were not in a good spot. And I feel like by trying to skip and take less time, we ended up taking more time. So now we know. We made 4K though, almost 5. Let's go. Oh. Wait, did that put me... What? Hold on. I was an A and that put me down to a C for real? It puts you down a whole... What? How? I guess it... Okay. That seems harsh. I was flying A. I was A reputation. And it dropped me all the way down to not B. It dropped me to C. Got me a whole letter grade. Oh my goodness. That's what I get for trying to game the system. Alright, I'm level 30 now. Let's we want to take this certification. The instrument rating. I'm gonna do what I did for every exam thus far. I'm gonna just take it. I'm not gonna do the training. We're fine. What's the weather turn? Flight rule, instrument, blah blah blah. Show what you've learned about performing approach and landing. Got it, Shetland Islands. Okay. Let's get it. We in the Cessna again?
I know that this weather can look daunting, but you will be able to perform your approach by relying on your aircraft's instruments, just like you did in your training. Cessna Bravo Whiskey Uniform, please acknowledge.
Yeah. I'm just navigating with the compass and all, huh? 10 to 21. Okay.
Cessna Bravo, Whiskey Uniform, did you copy?
I heard you. Let me. It's not giving me the button to diagonal tell you, dude.
Cessna Bravo, Whiskey Uniform, did you copy?
I hear ya. Gonna be interesting. I've never flown solely by looking at the instrument. Give her some juice. Oh, don't look at me like that, sir. I fly heading, what, 33? If you guys are not into the whole simulation world, like, it's really cool. I've got all my gauges on my tablet that's mounted on top of my button box that I made for Truck Sim. Program, the app that I use for that, they made it compatible with Flight Sim. So now I've got like all my cockpit gauges down here. Oh, right there. Like I got them over there in a more familiar design because different airplanes sort of display it differently. So depending on what kind of nav module or what have you is over here in the plane, I can always look over and see. I got my airspeed, my altimeter, vertical speed, compass, all that, whole 9 yards. And I think I don't understand how it works, but I think it's really freaking cool. I don't know if I'm supposed to still be at 2,100 feet. But we certainly can. I'm a little off course here. Trying to get back over to 33 on the compass or what have you. I don't know how long this mission's fixing to be. We're almost there. I guess that's the wind pushing me. It's crazy.
You can switch back to visual flight rules before landing. Identifying the runway lights should help you during the transition.
See the on-screen, if you see my screen view go to the right, I'm probably zoned in on my instruments over there where I got my buttons and all. I can see my angle, I can see everything over there. It's kind of stressful. Hopefully we break through this cloud. Oh. We're a little bit off course. Here we go. Hold her steady. We're just sending. I don't know if we're where we need to be. How high up are we? We're still, you know, thousands of feet in the air. Let's see if we can get under these clouds. I think the clouds are trying to push me up. Like the air's trying to push me up here. Alright, we're at like 1,100 feet now. I don't really want to get below like 500. So it looks like we're just flying in clouds. Right at 900 feet. Just follow. Let's trust our gauges and our instruments here. I feel like I gotta be coming in close to final. These missions, these certifications are normally not long mission. We're cruising right at like 1,000 feet now. 950, 960. They said we'd establish a visual coming in for landing, flying back by visual flight standards or what have you. I don't know the names of the things, but maybe we're gonna fly out of this cloud here in a sec. I hope. Let's give her the gusto and let's get there, man. Guess we should have flew above the clouds, and that would have been more entertaining than cloud. And the autopilot would have been probably pretty handy right here. Just lock in the trajectory and altitude. See something. Okay, we flew out of a cloud. Alright, let's skirt on top of these clouds on the way there. I think we got to be getting close to our final approach. Thumberg? Where we at? Germany or something? The air's way nicer up here. Okay, so we're approaching like our traffic pattern. Want us to like do a little whoop-de-deal or something? Alright, give me a little mission update. Land on runway. What? Where's it at though? Alright, let's start putting her down then. Drop some speed and see. Well, there we go.
500.
We're gonna fly by. No matter which way I land. Guess it's runway 27. They didn't have me announce my approach or anything. Alright, we got eyes on it now. I know there probably will come a time where we will not have super great visual on the runway. We'll still have to land. Alright, there she is. Gonna overshoot her. I'll probably get penalized for flying over this airfield like this. Maybe. Well, I'll come out here. We're gonna cut her around. East, we're gonna be landing, flying to the west. So watch my compass up there and get her turned around facing a westerly type direction, and we should be good to go. I think I'm gonna try and get a pretty good turn here to get off some speed. A little bit of flaps. Yeah, come on now. Get it. A little hot. That felt really smooth. We'll see. Woof. Y'all. Like, this game, man. Have you sweat and just come out of them clouds and there's the runway and flying by instruments. Look at us go. Come on now. We thought we'd be doing that like 4 days ago. Not I. Oh, come on now. I hate. If y'all play this game, let me know in the comments. Does it ever make it where you can't announce taxi? I dang sure cannot right now. Sorry, that's my head tracker going crazy. I should turn it off for you. So where am I supposed to go now? I cannot. Ooh, let's skip the shutdown then. Lose a little bit of XP, but we don't get penalized.
You've got your certification, but there are some aspects of your flying that you could try to improve.
Okay. Is that gonna hurt my rating again? That's gonna lower my rating. Because I didn't respect the altitude, didn't keep it at 2100 or whatever. Well, it wasn't. Huh. I guess it wasn't explicit about that. Navigate, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. It didn't explicitly tell me I had to obey the altitude laws. What y'all think? Do search and rescue? Fly a whirlybird? Before I do anything, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. We want to buy a plane, but I don't know if we got it like that yet. We'll see. I think we got new missions available. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then like 2 seconds. Yo, what's up, Marshall? Welcome, welcome. Now we got to decide what we want to do. We've got a little bit of variety going on with our missions. We got a little bit of variety going on with what we can fly. We're not going to be dumb and try and do a whole bunch of shortcuts like we were with the skydiving. Well, on the descent, we will. We might skip some boring stuff too. So we got something unlocked. Charter service. We can fly some private stuff. VIP. Unlock some more planes to use. Good, good, good. Do we unlock anything here? No. I do like those search and rescue missions. Let's look at what we got. What do y'all think I should do? Do a charter service since we just unlocked it, or do that search and rescue? 4-star difficulty jobs, bruh. It's gonna be hard. Huh. That's where our VIP charter service is. Uh-huh. Live missions unlocked. So apparently we get more money and all if we're flying with live weather.
Access to real condition missions. These allow you to scroll back up to 24 hours to fly in real-world weather conditions over the past day.
Okay. I kind of want to... Yep. That was... I don't feel like I needed that description right there. That seems pretty dang clear. Uh-huh. Use the scroll, adjust the slider. Okay. Menu scroll left. What is that, a mouse wheel? Can I not just click it? Oh boy. I gotta map a button? I gotta map a button to this? I see why they're giving me a tutorial. Uh-huh. What? Oh gosh. Okay, I was about to say why in the world.
Missions only available in specific weather and lighting conditions. Meanwhile, missions that are not time dependent remain available at all times.
Okay. Adjusting time slider of riding missions on a specific. Okay. So it'd be like nighttime missions or something. I want to try another search and rescue because my last one ended tragically.
It seems like this mission has different weather conditions than usual. For now, check the weather conditions, also known as METRTAF, carefully when selecting a mission. IFR icon means you will have to fly in IFR condition. But there is also MBFR icon and LIFR icon.
Boy, he may as well have been speaking a
A
different
warning
language.
icon means this mission is not recommended under the current weather. Fly at your own risk.
Cool. Cool. I think that was talking about this charter mission. The VIP charter. I dang sure would not like to do that at 6 p.m. though. Let's do that, and then we'll probably do the what's it called? That search and rescue. I haven't flown this plane yet. Could be bad. Oh no, is this a Skyhawk? Another Cessna? I think. I hope. The game doesn't do a whole lot of hand holding, and sometimes in free flight I would just fall out of the sky and not know why. So that's fun. Skip the taxi. We ain't got to take the little thing off the dust cover or whatever.
Hello, everyone. Please give your warmest welcome to our passenger, Mr. Bernard. He's close to one of our top athlete clients. The service must be impeccable. Our 5-star reputation precedes us. Have a good flight, Captain.
TOS system test. Okay.
Hello. Yep.
Ground Cessna Victor Hotel.
I think we'll
Bravo
have.
Whiskey uniform ready to taxi IFR.
We should have our visual
Cessna
aids on
Victor
this one. I
Hotel.
don't see why not.
Bravo Whiskey uniform taxi to and hold short of runway 29er via taxiway. Contact tower on 1 tree, 4.7 when ready.
Got it. Acknowledge that.
Taxiing hold short runway 29er via taxiway.
Alright, we're gonna
Cessna
try.
Bravo
We're
Whiskey
gonna try and
uniform.
do good things. We're gonna try and land goodly like. We're gonna try and fly
Dear
good.
passengers, on behalf of our airline personnel,
We'll see
we would
how
like to
far
welcome
the
you on
flight
board
is.
flight
We might skip the boring
SCW4210
parts.
bound for Uturoa. Our flight time will be 11 minutes. We expect an on-time departure, and we're currently ready for takeoff.
Did he
I
say
will
it's
keep you
just gonna be
informed of
11
any
minute
key
flight time?
updates as we go through the flight. Thank you.
Alright, we stopped and holded short. Right? Thank you.
Tower Cessna Victor Hotel. Bravo Whiskey uniform ready for IFR departure runway 29er. Cessna Victor Hotel. Bravo
Go.
Whiskey uniform QNH 101 tree. Cleared for
I'm guessing
takeoff,
he's clearing me.
runway
We're kind of
29er.
jumping the gun here.
Cleared for takeoff runway 29er Cessna Victor Hotel. Bravo Whiskey uniform.
We gotta go down. Looks like we're taking off to the west.
Good evening, dear passengers. This is your captain speaking. On behalf of First Class Wings, I would like to welcome you on board flight FCW 4210 bound for Uturoa. Estimated flight time to Uturoa is 11 minutes. To prepare
We
for
can
takeoff,
do
please
11
ensure
minutes
your
of flight
seatbelt
time, can't
is
we?
fastened tightly your seat, is in the upright position, and your tray table is securely stored. Thank
That doesn't
you,
seem
and
like
get
that
ready
long.
for a wonderful flight.
I hope it's gonna be a wonderful flight. You see them clouds over there? That looks ominous. We're taxiing to the end of the runway and taking off to the west. Do a little bit of flaps, I think. It seemed to help us get off the ground easier last time. Flaps generate lift, drag, lift, drag, and lift. We're learning. Figuring it out. A lot of it's been trial and error, but some of it's been chat helping out. Some of it's been videos that we watched. A lot going on in this game. So tips, comments, they're always welcome. If I'm doing something wrong, let me know. I will not be offended, because I'll be the first to tell you I got no idea what I'm doing. Having fun. Come from driving my big truck to flying planes, you know? Logical progression, huh? Alright, we got her whipped around and it's time to take off. Give her a little bit of juice here and get her lined up, and then we're getting after it. I try and do everything decent, keep it fairly centered, and I don't understand some of the flight pattern stuff fully yet, but I feel like I'm learning. Alright, we're in the air. Look at us go. I almost did a little, like a little touchdown dealy.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink.
That's an altitude warning, apparently. Someone told me that don't sink, don't sink, don't sink. 13 miles, that ain't a bad flight. We just gonna fly that thing out, I think. We may or may not, I guess we'll, I need to try and do better. I was telling my buddy Toast that I was kind of ignoring the flight pattern on missions, and it wasn't really penalizing me a whole lot on the final approach. So I would just like come in hot and fly around and put her down kind of thing, but I think with the passengers they might get upset about that. So we'll try and fly safe, smooth. I know flying smooth is a thing. Like you get better rating or whatever for not being all herky-jerky all over the place.
Cessna Bravo, Whiskey Uniform, contact Tahiti Center on 126.7. Good day.
That was basically them handing me off to another air traffic controller, I think.
Whiskey Uniform.
For leaving their
Tahiti
airspace or
Center
something.
Cessna, Victor Hotel. Bravo Whiskey Uniform is at 700 feet, climbing 4,000 feet. Cessna Victor Hotel. Bravo Whiskey Uniform Tahiti, Center QNH 101 tree. Continue to Oscar,
Tahiti?
like November India as planned.
Like November
Cessna
India
Bravo
is
Whiskey
playing.
Uniform climb and maintain 5,000 feet.
Gotcha.
Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Cessna Bravo Whiskey Uniform.
Try not to bank her too hard because it'll freak out my passengers. Also, we do got to turn. I don't feel like that's far enough off the course to really. Eventually, we'll turn this off, these indicator things off, and then just tablet over there. Feel like, but we're gonna need to map our autopilot and stuff, figure all that out. Where are we? Is there a recenter button on this thing? Yeah, I gotta figure that out. I lost us somehow or another. Is that us right there? Is that us?
Cessna Bravo Whiskey Uniform, please expedite your climb 5,000 feet.
Expedite my climb, you got it. Trying to mess with that dang tablet. Got it on the compass up there too, so that's good. There's a way to bring up like the whole tablet on the side of the screen somehow. Oh, this thing. That's helpful. Where are we, dude? Here's our flight plan and all. Is that us? I have no idea at all. RUTIX, that's the airplane or airport we're going to. The recenter button. Back. Recenter on aircraft. There we go. Boy, I'm so smart. Never a doubt. That's good. We can have that up like that. I bet we can move that around on the screen too, somehow or another. We're still trying to get to 5,000 feet or they're going to start fussing at me. My little blue boxes are kind of off the pink line there, so we could be flying on the pink line even better. Kind of interesting. I don't know if the blue boxes are taking something into consideration that is unbeknownst to me, or if something else is going on there. That's lovely looking out here, huh? We're almost at 4,000. It says we still got to get to 5,000, so sort of gently climbing, I reckon.
Dear passengers, glad to be your captain today. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on behalf of First Class Wings on flight FCW 4210. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 3,900 feet at an airspeed of 80 knots. It's 10:13 a.m. and are expecting to land in Uturoa approximately at 2:10 p.m. local time. Current temperature of 59 degrees Fahrenheit. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the area as we descend. I'll update you before we reach our destination. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Got some snacks back there, y'all. Seven knots out there. We'll be there in no time. Weird. Well, hold on. How did I recentered my tablet over there on the other screen, but this one. I don't know. Oh, I was real zoomed in. I know I would be kind of concerned if I was on a plane with the pilot and he was looking over there messing with the tablet more than he was paying attention to the gauges and the air in front of him and what have you. Like, bro, put us in the air, please, sir. All right, we hit our 5,000 feet altitude that we needed to hit. Almost. It'd say close enough. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get up there though, because we're gonna get
Cessna
it.
Bravo Whiskey Uniform, you are 17 miles northwest. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect PBEG S1 AARA, NAEV, PSEP RNAV, PEND runway 07 approach via Rudix transition. Clear to
07.
Rudix.
Acknowledge. Approach runway 7.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect RNAV runway 07 approach via Rudix transition. Cleared to Rudix Cessna Bravo Whiskey Uniform.
I think it's wanting me to fly straight to that pin. Don't know though. Over revving my engine a little bit.
Dear passengers, as we start our descent to Utuado,
Dear
please
passengers.
fasten your seatbelt. Thank you.
Yeah, this could get bumpy with me flying. Goal's to not have it bumpy, to fly pretty smooth, but you never know. The amount of different missions and activities that you can do in this game is kind of cool. I mean, it's really cool.
Cessna Bravo Whiskey Uniform, you are 800 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet QNH 101 tree.
Bro, I gotta...
Climb and maintain 5,000 feet Cessna Bravo Whiskey Uniform.
I gotta descend. What you mean? My blue boxes are telling me... What? Okay. Let's fly on the pink line then, huh? We in some kind of traffic pattern or something, I reckon. Those were 11 miles out still. I would have been there by now. So, like, the blue boxes seem to have been lying to me. I don't know. A little bit. They were a little bit deceptive, for sure. Cancel IFR when that happens. Right on. How do I do that? Is there a button? Probably a button on my nav thing, right? And just fly by the instruments? Is that what you're talking about? We just passed our instrument rating, so I'm guessing there's a button though. I'm very new to all this, you can't tell. want to reach my 5,000 feet, so it'll quit telling me to reach 5,000 feet. There we go. I feel like the flight plan can't do me wrong, can't steer me wrong. Play on console. Stick button. I can turn on my controller, bro. Got one of them. Oh, you gotta like talk to air traffic control and be like, yo, what's up? Tell me something else or something. Let me reprogram my route. Yep. Okay. Cool.
Cessna Bravo, Whiskey Uniform, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet, QNH 101 tree. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet, Cessna Bravo.
I'm
Whiskey
5,000
Uniform.
feet.
Cessna Bravo, Whiskey Uniform, you are 12 miles west of Raiatea. Contact Rana Tower on 118.5 when inbound on the approach.
Knowledge.
Tower on 118.5 Cessna Bravo, Whiskey Uniform.
Are you gonna fuss at me if I go below the altitude again?
Rayana, Tower Cessna, Victor Hotel. Bravo, Whiskey Uniform, 12 miles west inbound RNAV runway, 07 approach. Cessna Victor Hotel, Bravo, Whiskey Uniform, Raiatea Tower. QNH 101, tree cleared, PBEG S1AARA. NAV PSEP, RNAV, PN runway 07 approach.
Yeah, I acknowledge.
Cleared RNAV, runway 07 approach, Cessna Bravo, Whiskey Uniform.
Let's lose some altitude. Let's line up with our boxes down there. I feel like we've gotten a lot better at landing. We'll see. We're gonna fly through some clouds on the way down there, I reckon. Are y'all okay back there? You think that's that lady's real hair? I think that's probably a wig. Where are we at? 2,800 feet. Okay, a little bit of clouds. I think we're okay here. Why is it changing now? What is going on? Fly to... Don't follow the thing, huh? It's a long approach or whatever. This has been a pretty crazy, like, interesting kind of mission, because my little objective has been jumping all over the place and I'm not entirely certain what's going on. But I know blue boxes normally good, so we should probably follow them and go to the dot on the screen. That's normally a pretty good idea. Pink line, compass, good. Pink line tablet, good. Pink line on my little nav screen, also good. So I feel like we're doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Cessna Bravo, Whiskey Uniform, wind calm, clear to land runway 07.
Alright. Acknowledge. Let's do it.
Clear to land runway 07.
Oh
Cessna
my gosh,
Bravo,
bro.
Whiskey Uniform.
Someone flip that thing on for me and just leave it on. I think I know where it is now. I don't see a world in the foreseeable future where I remember turn on my landing lights. I don't think that's in the cards for me. Oh, that's so funny. My truck, the lights go off automatically. Come on now, can't we figure out something like that for the airplane? Still over a mile out. Is that the runway like way up there in front of us? I feel like we're making, you know, as good a time as we could have. I don't feel like we were flying particularly slow ever. They're fussing about me not climbing fast enough or what have you. But I feel like that's fine. Yeah, that's the runway right out there in front of us. We're gonna try and put her down just buttery smooth. For like 650 feet. We're gonna get it down to like flap speed and we'll start pulling some flaps. I think it's around 85. I can pull flaps and the guy not get upset at me. We're a little bit offline, but back there. That felt like a good landing.
Turn next taxiway. Cessna Bravo Whiskey Uniform, contact ground on 134.7.
Yeah, knowledge.
134.7 Cessna Bravo Whiskey Uniform.
I was about to say, is he
Tahiti
gonna
Ground Cessna Victor Hotel. Bravo Whiskey
bug out on
Uniform,
me and not let me
request taxi
request a taxi?
Cessna Victor Hotel. Bravo Whiskey Uniform Taxi to General Aviation parking via taxiway.
Alright, let's do it. Roger that.
Taxiing to General Aviation parking via taxiway. Cessna Bravo Whiskey Uniform.
This is my ground crew, these fellas right here. They don't really exist. I can run through them.
That was a smooth ride. Thanks for the safe travel, Captain. I will recommend your company.
Look at us go. He said it was safe, smooth ride. He's gonna recommend the company. Look at us go. S, come on. Airline procedures. Oh, my landing lights. Come on, dude. Give me a break on that. We'll take a A rating all day long. All day, every day. That's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, 5% bonus. Let's go. 31. Now we should have VIP missions on the board. I want to fly some search and rescue though. I want to get my plane search and rescue too. That's gonna be. We're gonna have to do some more missions though to get up to that, where we can. We gotta do some more landings on grass runways. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, and then we're gonna do this. That's a 3-star mission. It could be really good or really bad, so we will see. I'll go ahead and accept it, so we're loaded in or whatever. We'll be right back. All right, let's do it. Hadn't flown a helicopter tonight. Don't know how this is about to go. It'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. Gotta go rescue this fella. He's out there hiking or whatever, doing some white people stuff, and he got lost in the wilderness. All right, I want a successful search and rescue mission. Come on now.
Just a quick reminder of the urgent situation at hand. We've got a missing person in the mountainous region of Gihi. Her name's Kate. She decided to go mountaineering earlier today and never came back.
Get it together, girl.
The team's concerned because we've had no radio contact since then. We'll stay in touch to coordinate the operation. Let's go.
Yankee Golf Echo India Traffic Victor Hotel. Mike Papa Papa is taxiing to runway 14.
All right, for anyone not familiar, helicopters are hard, real hard. Come on with the landing lights, bro. I'm gonna have to check and see if there's an automatic landing light button. Because boy, oh boy, will we ever get that right? Probably not.
Your search area should be displayed on your map if needed. No news yet from my side, but the relatives appreciate your help. They're quite concerned, as you can imagine.
Just 4 miles. We're gonna fly there.
Home, buddy. VHMPP Scout 18. Time is critical. Start the search as soon as you get on site. In the mountains, the weather can change rapidly, and people can easily suffer from hypothermia.
Did I fly this in real time? Think? Can we do search and rescue missions at night? I wonder. I know it's probably daytime in Australia right now, but dang. Could be real cool to do one of these at night. So one of these that I did was bugged, apparently, what Reddit and all was saying, and some of the flight forums. So I had one that I was looking. You can go back on last night's stream, and there was nowhere to land. Like, there was literally nowhere to land. And apparently that was supposed to be a hoist mission, but it obviously was not. It was one of these missions, because I don't have my hoist rating or whatever yet. So I was supposed to fly in, hover, drop a hoist down, but the game was telling me I had to land. I landed in the top of a tree, and it gave me credit, it gave me credit for it. So hopefully we will not run into any of that. Cool looking helicopter, huh?
VHMPP. Hope things are going well. You should be able to spot anything unusual from up there. Don't forget we need to be fast if anything went wrong. I'm sure you can locate something from up there.
We're almost to the search area. So we're approaching from the east. We're gonna do what we normally do and sort of fly around in a counterclockwise pattern, circle. That, I don't know, that feels good. Feels good for me to come into the search area and then
When we lost the signal, it was pinging near your current location.
hit a right.
Kate has an orange hiking gear. It may help if you find it.
Alright, get some airspeed and reduce some altitude. I think we do have to fly kind of low for her to see us or whatever. For us to see her. Hopefully she'll be somewhere not stupid. I know that one guy that I came and rescued out here in Australia was on like the side of a hill. And instead of, it tells you to land close, but apparently close means like on top of them. So it was tricky to land up there on the hill, but we did it. We actually put one skid on the side of the hill and sort of hovered, and he ran and jumped in. It's kind of cool. We're looking, I guess, I don't know if it's a different color smoke sometimes, but I think it's normally orange. Pop some orange smoke. That look like something, hold on. Like, Kate, you can't just go find one of these little houses out here, dude. We're resuming we're heading sort of south. We're gonna resume our circle, a loop around the perimeter here. Going in a lizardly type direction. You gotta wonder, at some point in time, even the most seasoned search and rescue kind of pilot was probably about to crap their pants on a mission. Like, oh crap, I hope I do this right. We gotta make this one count kind of thing. Because, you know, this has gotta be stressful, especially like, I'm sure we can all relate to the first time we do things at our jobs that are important. And it's just like, this is real important. Not saying what I do is not important, but you're rescuing someone stuck on the side of a mountain out here. Come on now, that seems very important. And imagine it being your first rescue. Come on, that'd be scary. I'd be wetting buckets probably. All right, so I think we're done with our loop.
She's not far. Track an orange hiker's backpacks down.
Yeah, orange hiker's backpacks. I hear ya, but I don't know. Maybe my co-pilot. Can you look for an orange hiker's backpack back there, dude? Let's cut right through it. We'll go due north here and see if we can get it. Bottom of the valley might not be a bad place to be if you were stranded out here, you know? We're a little bit west of center. Trying to do a south to north pass on this thing. We'll probably do a WIPO 180 and fly back a little bit to the east. It seems like I try and do it in a logical kind of fashion, but I don't know that that's ever really worked great as far as me thinking, oh, I got a good system for this, let's sort of fly a grid. And I end up just finding it randomly, like trying to turn around or something. And I don't know if she's, like I said before, is she actually here already? Somewhere in this LZ or in this zone, whatever. Or she appears after I've flown around for X amount of minutes or X amount of area covered or what have you, you know? I don't think anybody really knows how the missions work or whatever. Speculating. Go east, and then we'll whip her back around, go south. I haven't seen anything that looks like any kind of sign of life down here, other than that little house. Be a tent. There's another little house, a tent, and we're looking for an orange backpack. They always tell us orange backpack. Hiker's backpack. flew over this lake, so we did a pretty tight turn. We're gonna veer off here to the east a little bit more. Boy, it'd be convenient if you were down by that lake, Miss Lady. That almost looks like something ahead of us, like smoke or something. I don't think so, though. We sort of had luck one of the times by just looking for places that it looked like the game would want us to land. Think she'd be, if she found the road, you think she'd be able to find her way out of here, though.
Tough to spot anyone here. Keep your eyes peeled for any distinctive feature.
Joke, dude.
It'll pop out for sure.
I wonder, are they saying that because I'm close to her, you think? Is it like, make another pass in this area? Like, to give me hints? I doubt it's that kind. Alright, we're heading south. Let's head this way a little bit more, so it'll be to the west. And then we'll cut back up north. We're gonna try and just divide it into like little chunks. We already flew around the outside. Then we'll just have the east side to cover. Scared I'm gonna have missed her though. Just saying, look for, you know, features and stuff like that. Like, I think creek beds, little hills would be good. Valley. I'd want to be, if I was trying to get rescued, I would want to be on top of one of these ridges. I think we've established that they don't put that much thought into it as to where they put these people. Down by that lake would have been super convenient. Oh, heck yeah, here we go. Done found her.
VHMPP Scout 1-8, I found him. She managed to stay safe at a safe spot. Coordinates 36 South 1, 48 East.
Target in sight. Let's get ready to extract her.
Alright, now's the tricky part. Where are we gonna land?
Scout 1-8 VHMPP, we're landing.
Can I land it? There's no freaking way, right? –
Scout 1-8 VHMPP, we're landing.
Oh. They were landing. Back her up a little bit. Think I can get it in there? Probably land facing uphill. Had to wager. I kind of hate using the exterior cam, but I feel like it's almost necessary sometimes. Oh boy. Getting my rotor wash off the ground. Come on now. Where am I supposed to land then? Can't land right there. Can I land up there? Alright, we gotta try and get it in there real close then. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Alright, a little power. A little forward. Hit the tree. Love that. Love that.
Target in sight. Let's get ready to
Bro,
extract.
there ain't no way.
Scout 1-8 VHMPP, we're landing. Scout 1-8 VHMPP, we're landing.
Like, it should. I should be able to land like right here, you know? .06 miles. I'm gonna try and set it down like right. Come on.
one
Oh, dude, come on. You
target
know?
in sight. Let's get ready to extract
Okay, okay. I think that might be where I gotta land, though. I think that might be somewhat good news, bad news. Bad news, good news? I want to be good at these helicopters. They're so much fun to fly. That count? Got my rotor brake on. 0.4. Gotta. Bruh.
target in sight. Let's get ready to extract her.
Okay. I guess we gotta try and put it down right on top of her once again, which is kind of really just annoying. There's no clear spot to land on top of her. Oh, I touched down. I touched down, but
let's get ready to extract her.
bro, this junk hard, dude. I don't. Ugh. I know someone out there is making it look easy, but it ain't me. It's like I can't land in that valley. Why am I not climbing? I have my helicopter brake on. Yeah, I feel like this might be one of those ones that's supposed to be a hoist mission. I don't know. I do not know how much closer I can get than this. Maybe I can land right here. Don't drift forward. Come on now. Ain't no way, dude. Come on. Alright, come on. Let's try and get up in there again, I guess. I think this might be the move though, third person. Right there, right here. Come on. Alright, we gotta go. Come on now. Ain't got time for this. Bro!
Target in sight. Let's get ready to extract her.
Dude, the game boned me right there. I understand my assignment now, though. But it screwed me up. Because by the time I took controls over, it was like doing something weird and janky. So it's literally, I gotta like hover stop on that hill. I don't know if that's if this is intended mechanic, or if this is some jank with the mission being bugged. There is obviously not, or if there's a magic number where I can be a little bit further away from her. I just don't know what that number is. Gotta get her hovering, come on now. Fighting the wind, I think. Or fighting me not flying good. Very real possibility, either of those. I don't want to go forward. Come on, give me backwards. Come on. So dang hard, dude. Where's she at? That cannot be it.
HMPP
I'm
extraction
holding
ready.
everything steady.
Captain, we're board.
Come on now.
Target in sight. Let's get
Come
ready
on
to extract
now.
her.
That's twice I've done that. That has to be, I mean, that's like the only place I can see to put it down, but, and I gotta like hover up against the ground. Unless I completely kill it up in there. Come on, I don't want the altitude. This might be the one. Come on. Bro.
In sight. Let's get ready to extract her.
Like, you want to do helicopter rescue missions? It'll be fun. So we thought. So we thought. Oh no. Alright. Alright. Come on.
VHMPP extraction ready.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got her. What? Y'all see? Come on. We seen her get on the... Bruh. Oh my goodness. We seen her get on the dang thing, right? Okay. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Let's do it one more again. I think we're getting decent at landing in this dang stupid landing, quotation marks.
VHMPP extraction ready.
Come on. Is it bugged?
VHMPP extraction ready.
Is she on? Did we do it? Is that her? She's in there, right? That's her. That's her.
VHMP. Target in sight. Let's get ready to extract her.
I think this mission is 1000% broken, and it's kind of upsetting. Because how much better do I gotta be? And I feel like it should just let me land right here.
Target in sight. Let's get ready to extract her.
Or up here on his ridge. Let me count this. Come on. She's in the helicopter. It's giving me victory music and everything. Come on. You know what?
Target in sight.
Do we restart or abort? If we restart, is it gonna give us a different spawn? Is it gonna give us a different spawn? Is it gonna still... I hate feeling defeated by this. I really hate feeling defeated by this. And I don't feel like it's supposed to be this hard. I feel like it's terribly bugged right now. And I could have been spending this time doing something else. We're actually making progress. Alright, let's see if we're gonna skip all the way there. We'll skip all the way there, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at this point. Need to be inside, I reckon. Best person mountain in GT's name's Perry, Kate, whatever her name is. Probably about to get in trouble for landing lights not being on. None of the ATC stuff freaking happened. Didn't tell me any. Whatever, dude. Whatever, bro. I'm over this
Start
mission.
the search as soon as you get on site in the mountains. The weather can change rapidly, and people can easily suffer from hypothermia. Your search area should be displayed on your map if needed. No news yet from my side, but the relatives appreciate your help. They're quite concerned, as you can imagine. We all hope you'll bring her back home, buddy.
Oh boy.
When we lost the signal, it was pinging near your current location. Kate
This
has
all
an
looks
orange
familiar
hiking gear.
in a bad
It
way.
may help if you find it.
Wonder right here by this little lake.
VHMPP, I told you. Don't use this frequency for fun. Only if you
Found
have
her.
something important for us.
VHMPP Scout 1-8, I found him. She managed to stay safe at a safe spot.
I found
Coordinates
him. She
36
managed to
South
stay
1,
safe.
480 East.
Target in sight. Let's get ready to extract her. Scout 1-8 VHMPP, we're landing.
Dude, I'm gonna try and put it down right over here. Come on now, give me some power, please. We'll inch as close as we can to him, her, they, them. Come on, 0.05 nautical miles ought to be. This is tough.
Scout 1-8 VHMPP, we're landing. Target in sight. Let's get ready to extract her. Scout 1-8 VHMPP, we're landing.
I don't think there's any world in which there's an actual landing area over here. It's on the side of a freaking hill, bro. All right, let's try and do our janky hillside maneuver again.
Scout 1-8 VHMPP, we're landing. Scout 1-8 VHMPP, we're landing. VHMPP, extraction ready. Captain, we're boarding. Cleared for liftoff.
Jeez Louise. Bro, that cannot be as
Yankee Golf Echo India Traffic Victor Hotel. Mike Papa Papa 2
as hard as that is. There is absolutely no way. I feel like I get really dang good at janky hovering and stuff though.
Yankee Golf Echo India Traffic Victor Hotel. Mike Papa Papa is on final runway 14 to land.
Alright, I can't crash and unalive this lady fella. Gotta come in. I mean, that's the runway, yeah? Gotta be. See, the fact that I can do that just so easily, like, I mean, little effort, like, and then how crazy that dang that hillside mission or whatever it was.
Yankee Golf Echo India Traffic Victor Hotel. Mike Papa Papa is taxiing to parking.
Congrats, VHMPP. Amazing job out there. You really made a difference for that woman and her family. So touching.
That's so stupid is what it is. Crashed once and then landed in the freaking woods. Really, I'm pretty sure we were not supposed to be able to do that. So hard, so hard. 3 stars on that one. And I really feel like this is supposed to, like, I feel like that was one of those ones that's supposed to be a hoist mission. If I had the hoist, I could just hover over top of her and hook her up, you know? But, nah. I don't even know if they're... How? I gotta be... Oh my goodness. That is decent XP though, I guess. Good gracious. Huh. But I gotta do 10 of those. Before the dang before I can unlock the hoist ones. What is that? Oh, I can't do that at night or something? Probably. Or it's not good conditions. We got another search and rescue one right there. I wonder if that's the same. That's just 2 stars. You know, like what? Let's see. I don't know. Skip everything and just roll out with this because we know it's gonna be janky and bugged and what have you. It's not far. 12 miles or something. I'm a glutton for punishment, I feel like. Get that. Actually kind of a boring helicopter. Y'all can paint it. And I don't know if white's the best color to be out here in the snow with.
We've got a missing person in the mountainous region of Mansonville. His name's Pierre. He decided to climb a summit earlier today and never came back.
Now this isn't a live
Since we've had
mission.
no communication since then, we're a bit worried he might need help. I'll stand by on the radio while you explore the
Oh, hold
mountain
on.
range.
Watch me. Watch me turn my
Charlie Sierra
anti-collision light
Kilo,
on.
4 traffic November, 41 tree 906 is taxiing to runway 28. Charlie Sierra Kilo, 4 traffic November, 41 tree 906, taking off runway 28 departure to the north.
North. on the wrong way. Oh, there we go. West, but dude, we're going straight there. Screw this. Little northwest action. Make my own flight plan. Let's go.
Your map should display your assigned search area. Check it regularly. No news so far, but the family thanks you for your help. They're really worried. We all hope you'll find him quick. N41396 Scout 23. We don't have much time. Hope you'll get on site soon.
I swear to
In the
everything
mountains,
good
the
and
weather can
holy.
change
If this
rapidly and people can easily suffer from
almost said bad
hypothermia.
words. If this dude's up in the trees like an idiot, I'm gonna be upset. I just want to be able to land, pick this dude up after I find him, take him home. No big deal. I mean, it's still difficult enough. We're just to fly the dang helicopter, but you add the jank of the mission into it. All right, I'm gonna fly. We're kind of in the middle. I'm gonna fly directly north, south to north through the search area right now. Just sort of cut down the middle and then fly down to probably like the east and then cut back west. I think we'll do a big X and see if we find him that way. Like, please be somewhere, anywhere, like a field.
The last known position is right in this area. His backpack is orange. Could be useful.
Doesn't that look like orange backpack? Something on the ground. Oh, right there. Hold on. I kind of want to go get a closer look at that. Where it looked like a backpack. Deer or something? Bagging old mooses? Caribou? Cows? Sheep? Alright, north. Onward back with the OG plan. I just saw all those things and I was like, is that like a mission hint or something? And I don't know what them purple spots are on the map. Like, dude, do not be in this forest up here, bro. Be somewhere where I can rescue you, please, sir. Is his name Pierre? Be down there. Be next to that icy field. Be in this little, like, sparse-looking forest. That'd probably be better than Dang, whatever her name was, Susan, out there in the middle of the jungle, hanging out with Bigfoot. Be right there, dude. There's something. Oh, that's a house. Be near the house.
He can't be far. Skim through the landscape for an orange hiker's gear.
Boy, I have never once seen the orange hiking gear, but we will continue to look. Granted, we have not done too many of these missions, but let's just hope, hope that he is not in a dumb spot. Like, be over there by that field, bro. Be anywhere normal and logical. The only way it's okay if you're like in the middle of the forest is if you like your legs snapped off. You can't hobble out to a good spot. Top of the mountain would be a good spot. We're almost to the edge of the church area. Alright, let's circle back around. Maybe do one pass sort of perimeter. Boy, down there next to that pond would be nice. Here. Anywhere convenient, bro. Come on. Don't feel like I'm asking for a whole heck of a lot. Oh, come on, down by this lake. That'd be dope. See smoke or anything yet. Dude, right there in that field would be a great spot to be rescued. would have been really cool. Let's circle back around that thing. That would be too good of a spot. Come on now.
Finding anyone in this area is a challenge. Look for anything unusual. You'll know it when you see it.
I'm looking for him to pop smoke so I can see his stupid cell. I'm gonna keep flying around the circle, sort of exterior perimeter till I head back up north. As we approach from the south and flew roughly south to north through the middle of it, hoping we would get lucky. Any of this stuff looks good. Come on now. I love how they get stranded like less than a mile away from like someone's house. It'd be like a little settlement out here. There's like a road that runs through the area. Dude's out here getting stranded somehow or another. This is probably about where we came in and started the search. Dang cell phone tower out here, come on. And somehow they made contact, or got a transponder or something, right? But we don't know exactly where they are from that information for whatever reason. Just a 2-mile radius. Someone's house. Doubt he's over there. Would be nice up here with a little clearing and a house. Land on top of that house or something. But I feel like he would feel really dumb if we rescued him, and then on the way out he sees he's like 40 yards from someone's house. If he's hurt, like critically hurt, then I mean, you know, call for rescue by any means. But this is not a this ain't a fast rescue. Ain't nobody said it was gonna be quick. Don't guess. Like search and rescue whenever we get there. All right. I'd love for one of them to be like smart enough to have built a fire or something. Really let me see them from a ways away. Players appreciated, of course, but something to give me a visual cue. Something better than an orange backpack to go off of would be great. Landmark, creek, road. Or for him to be on the top of one of these little mountains would be great. I have a feeling we're gonna be sorely disappointed when we find him. He's in the middle of the thickest forest he could find. Seems to be how this is going. Normally they're fairly towards the center part. Well, I don't know. I guess that last lady was just right there on the edge of it. There he is. Yeah, no freaking way.
Scout 2-3 got a visual. He managed to find refuge in a safe spot. Coordinates 4-5 north 7-2 west.
Confirmed visual. Initiating evac.
Am I? There's no... This is not real life, dude. Come on.
Scout 2, 3, and 4, 1396 on site. We touch.
Alright. Now for the jank. I mean, there's no freaking way that I'm supposed to be... Like, I'm supposed to be able to land somewhere. I literally put it in a tree last time I was here, I think. So that's what we're gonna have to try and do again, I reckon. Close as we can get and set it down and on top of something or in something, just as easy as we can. On.
Confirmed visual.
Whew.
Initiating evac. Scout 2, 3, and 4, 1396 on site. We touch.
The hoist, if I had the hoist, it'd be not a problem. I do not have the hoist. It is a problem.
Scout 2, 3, and 4, 1396 on site. We touch.
Come on.
Confirmed
Give it
visual.
to me.
Initiating evac.
Woof.
Scout 2, 3, and 4, 1396 on site. We touch. Scout 2, 3, and 4, 1396 on site. We touch.
Quit saying that, lady. I went too hot on that one for
Confirmed
sure.
visual.
But just,
Initiating
you just,
evac.
ugh.
Scout 2, 3, and 4, 1396 on site. We touch. Scout 2, 3, and 4, 1396 on site. We touch. Scout 2, 3, and 4, 1396 on site. We touch.
Where's he at? Come on now.
Confirmed
I literally
visual.
landed in a tree
Initiating
last time I
evac.
did this mission
Scout
up
2,
in
3,
this
and
area.
4, 1396 on site. We touch.
I'm not ready to give up just yet. But oh man, is this frustrating. It's like it's supposed to delete the trees around him, but it just
Scout
didn't.
2, 3, and 4, 1396 on site. We touch.
I hit something and
Confirmed
I...
visual. Initiating evac. Scout 2, 3, and 4, 1396 on site. We touch.
Oh boy. I hit something and it stopped my descent and I was like, alright, let me just kill power. But that wasn't it. Didn't do it. I think that's how I got lucky last time. That one we just did a minute ago was pretty janky too. And you would think, like, get within 1/10 of a mile and they can crawl, limp, whatever they got to do out of there. But nah, you got to be like on top of them. I think he's probably within like 0.1 or something. 0.01.
Scout 2, 3, and 4, 1396 on site. We touch.
We touch. The way she says that kind of makes me mad.
N4 1396. Extraction
Wow.
ready. Captain, we're boarding. Everyone okay? Good to go.
Let's freaking go, dude. Like, what is like, I can't wait to see what is a hard mission gonna be, because I've had to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dude. Let's freaking go, though. Like, that is not supposed to be like that. That is supposed to be a hoist mission, I guarantee you. All I'm supposed to have to do is go in there and hover over top of the fella and drop down the diagonal winch or whatever. But we can't get that. We can't get the winch until we've done 10 of these missions. And the only 2 that showed up on my map have been this one in Australia, which is also impossible, and then this one. So there's supposed to be a big patch coming this week. Hopefully we get a W on these missions, because I really like flying the helicopter stuff. I'm not putting him in danger. What you mean? I'm flying crazy? Maybe a little bit. Come on now.
N4 1396. You're going to hurt your passengers with what you're doing.
I'm not gonna. Come on, I'm skipping a landing then. Come on. We will not be following the traffic pattern, because this mission already done made me mad. Like, we're really we're completing these so we can get the hoist, because I feel like if we got the hoist, then it doesn't matter, like, unless they don't give us the plane with the hoist, or the helicopter with the hoist. We're coming in hot, ATC.
Charlie Sierra Kilo, 4 traffic November, 41396 is on final runway, 28 to land.
N4 1396. You're going to hurt your passengers with what you're doing.
I'm not gonna hurt my passengers. What you mean? He's gonna almost. Well, he almost unalived us because he's making it harder than it needs to be to rescue him. Boy, these make the passenger helicopter missions like a cakewalk. Come on. Oh, good gracious.
Welcome back N4-1396.
Okay.
You did
That's
great.
twice, 2 nights in a row,
Heartwarming to see
man.
that
These
man and his
missions.
family reunited.
Oh, make it almost not fun. I like a challenge, but these missions ain't supposed to be this hard. Come on. I bet I got a C here. I bet I got a solid C. Or I might have got a D. I might have got even worse. I crashed a bunch of times. And it kept telling me I was going to hurt my patient. Which I'm not. Oh boy. I think after this one, we're going to cut off the stream. I might play some more off stream. I might do another stream tomorrow. I'm having fun playing the game regardless, right? But these missions in particularly, the search and rescue with the helos, absolutely terrible time, because I can't land anywhere that I'm supposed to rescue these people. Just give me a landing area and I think we'll be okay. We got a C though. We got a bunch of XP. We still got 4,000 credits. Yeah, but then it just tanks my reputation. It just tanks them. Oh gosh. We'll be back up. We were at an A at the beginning of the stream. After that first mission, it dropped us down to a dang. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. I think that's gonna get it. Thanks for everyone stopping by, watching. Probably be doing some more of this stuff later. Probably tomorrow. Or today, whatever it is. Tonight. Tomorrow, today, tonight, whatever it is. Alright, peace.